Hello, Michael. Paul Cundiff here. Just wanted to show you the progress on your boat. This is the Transom, which we're in the process of getting it sanded now again. When we first started sanding, we had a lot of bungs. Oh, actually, there was wood filler used instead of bungs. And so we had a lot of that. And so we've replaced all of that wood filler. Matter of fact, the wood filler is immediately when we started sanding, the wood filler just started popping out. It was very thin. It had been sanded a number of times, so the wood filler was very thin, and the screw heads were just under the surface of the wood filler. So the wood filler didn't have anything to grab onto, popped out, and it was, of course, not deep. The screws weren't deep enough to either put wood filler in or bungs. So we put wooden bungs in because it's going to be much more attractive. And so we're working on our final sanding for stain, and then we'll be varnishing the transom. The paint that you selected, by the way, is very expensive. It is, matter of fact, it's about the paint itself. It's going to be about $5,000. It's quite a bit more expensive than what we're used to using. So that's going to be another increase to the budget, just so you know. Let's see. We also have the cooler done, which surprised us all how expensive that was to rebuild. So I will be estimating any extras now. I'll be estimating ahead of time, so you can maybe make a decision not to do it. But anyway, this is your cooler. We cleaned out this is aluminum, so we cleaned all that out. We made new lids. The old lids were pretty badly rotted, and they were a 3-piece lid, and now your lids will be 2-piece. We used an insulation, a foam insulation, much better than what the old insulation was that was in here, which was fiberglass, and would have a tendency to get wet. Back three sides are going to get painted, the back and the 2 sides, because they can't be seen, and that'll help keep the cost as low as possible going forward. This will be stained, or this is stained. This will be sealed and varnished on this side. We have all the pieces for the ladder cut out and assembled. This is ready to be finished, and all the chrome work, of course, is done. Of course, this has. I'm cleaning. I was tempted to clean up something that doesn't belong to your boat while I was showing you this, but I'll refrain from that. Also, then on the engine hatch, just the last thing. It's not the last thing. We've got sealing boards ready for their coat of paint. But this is the engine box. We shortened it, I think, 5 inches and widened it 2 inches so that we could put insulation in here. So we have some more sound down insulation, which is very, very, very expensive. And this was originally what was used was the Celotex or Armstrong ceiling tiles. That same type of material was used for the soundproofing in these boxes. So that's considerably cheaper. So just wanted to get your input as to what you'd like to do there. If you'd like us to go with the modern sound down insulation, or if you'd like to go with the less expensive. And I really can't tell you how they compare in effectiveness either. And then the last question on this engine box is, you see, we've made for ease, we made the top 2-piece, and so we really can't hinge them. We can, put a 2-piece top up there, or we can go ahead. One of the things that made it simpler for us to make was put it in 2 pieces, because otherwise somebody's going to have to, lay inside of here in order to figure out, mark where all of the underside stuff goes. So we've got that all done, And we can go ahead and make this into a one-piece top. We have the other piece somewhere here. But at any rate, we have the other piece somewhere here. But we can make it a one-piece top if you like. The only other thing I've got to show you right now is it's actually in the varnish area. And it's just a stack of your ceiling boards, and you've seen those several times already. So just want to give you an update on your project, and we will talk to you soon. I'm trying to think if there's another question or not. So I think we're good. Thank you.